Hello people. Welcome to EarthBound. It doesn't actually say EarthBound, this is Mother 2 because this is actually pretty heavily based on the Japanese version of the game, but you already know that. I'm playing this on a romhack because I prefer this version of the original. I already have a practice file just to make sure that, you know, everything worked. I played it a little bit. And by a little bit, I mean, oh shit. I didn't know that the new OBS update did that. Sorry, I have OBS open right next to me because the game doesn't actually fit the border I have, so my mic peaked, so I really apologize for that. We're just gonna start a new game, text, speed, fast, stereo. I use mint a lot because I like mint. Strawberry windows. Okay. Because I'm lame and I suck, I'm just gonna don't care for all of these. Yeah, just gonna not care for all these. Hey, we'll do something with this one though, because this doesn't matter to the essential story. Ted. Teddy. And your homemade food. Say I would put cock, but that's kind of inappropriate, so I'm just gonna put like pick for me. Pie, sure. What's your favorite thing? I would also put cock here, but I can't because that's inappropriate, so let's put music. I really like music. Yeah. Wow! Sorry, again. So I'm going to try to keep this episodes to about 40-ish minutes. The year is 1990X. I'm going to try to keep these episodes to about a 40-ish minute runtime. Just because it's more convenient for me to keep videos around that length. Onet, a small town in Eagleland. This is not a blind playthrough. I've played the original game literally hundreds of times. I know almost everything. Well, not almost everything, but I've played through the game like 3 or 4 times all the way through, so I kind of know what I'm doing. Nessa's house. I would have made the funny haha joke of it being Sans, but you know, I'm too fucking lazy for that. Also, I'm using an emulator, so please don't be mad at me because the textures are kind of fucky. Please don't get mad at me. The controls are slightly different in this version, but go to stats. Our equip is completely different. Resistance is new and status is also new. But the weapon, body, arms, other is all the same. Goods is still the same as the original version. Ness is in his pajamas, which is also nice. I don't know why people wear pajamas. I don't wear pajamas to bed. It's weird. I don't know. Especially I don't wear slippers to bed either. Hey bro, did the sound wake you up? Were you freaked out? Yes, I was. I'm also going to steal this from you. Let's open the present. There's a cracked bat inside. Ness takes it. It's first introduction to equipping items. You can't actually, like, equip an item from here. You can't just... Oh. Never mind, you can. At least in this version. In the original game, it says, this is one of the items that can be equipped, so... Oh, hello, mother. What was that noise? Ness, you don't seem scared. Are you nuts? Now you want to go check it out? Oh, okay. You'll sneak out of your room anyway, even if I asked you not to. At least change out of your jammies before you go. Thank you very much. Hey, look, I know that guy. I also might change my window styles in between recording sessions. Because I plan to play a lot of the game at once. Just fine. Oh, we're out into the open area now. I want to return home, but the road is closed. People are taking this meteor situation too seriously. I don't know about you, man. I'd be pretty terrified if there's a fucking meteor that flies down from the sky out of literally nowhere. Did you hear the big bang? I think a meteorite landed nearby. I want to be the first to see it, okay? I'm gonna go try to be the first to get there. I think you might have been beaten there, buddy. Don't you know what time it is? Get your butt home pronto. Thank you, sir. I really needed to know that. Meteorite has landed. The sharks are running wild in town. Kids are wandering around, and I'm hungry. I hate my job. Thank you. It's dangerous to go to the hilltop. Even if I advise you not to go, it won't stop you, will it? Also, just for a warning, there is something else, like, way later in the game that might catch a few of you off guard, so hopefully, I don't get flagged for it later, but that's besides the point. Hey, you! Don't you know what time it is? I do. And I don't care because I'm a rebellious kid. Hey, Ness, hiya, buddy! A meteorite fell down and went boom! It was a real mess for a while. I was fine because I always eat garlic and work out to help make my body stronger. However, the weaker citizens probably fainted. I also want to tell you, whoops, I almost told you about my, by the way, Ness, check my billboard. I wrote the message myself. That's my real job, you know. I'm a billboard guy. Why don't you check out my work? Treasure Hunter, this is Liar Exaggerate's house. Thank you. I really needed to know that. That meteor looks different than usual. Strange and marvelous, as well as mysterious. Ooh. Oh, great. Who the fuck is this fat ass? Nice timing, Ness. You do something about Porky. He's driving me nuts. Are you two friends? I want to say no, but I don't have much of a choice. You live in the house next to his. I see. Shh, shh. Hey, Ness. Don't be rubbernecking. You're getting on the cops. Oops. Officers, wait. You can go home now. Tomorrow, I, Porky, will tell you more about the strange meteorite. I'm fine here, but you're bugging the officers. Clear out, get out of my way, clear out, get out of my way, clear out, get out of my way, clear out, get out of my... Whoops, my mistake. Oh, get out of my way. Fuck you, dude. I hate characters that do that. The very beginning of the game is decently long if you read all the text like I am, so the very beginning of this game will probably be its own episode. Unless it's like 20 minutes, then I'll keep going a little bit. You know, just cruising around, not much else to look at. This is a Porky's house. I guess we could go peek there. I haven't been there before during this specific time. Oh. This music's gruesome. Markiplier? I'm so sleepy. Mom and Dad haven't gotten back from town yet. Porky ran out. He hasn't returned. I think I'm about to go to bed. I'm thinking about going to bed. Well, go to bed on the couch, bro. No one's stopping you. Yeah, we'll get a better view of this house later. I'd rather not just explore a random fucking house, especially when I don't know who lives there. Well, I do, but shut up, that's not the point. I wasn't asking you. Welcome home, Ness. It's not necessary to talk about it tonight. It's late. Scoot off to bed now. Okay, Mom. Later that night. Oh my god. Could you fucking imagine hearing that knocking in the middle of the night? Jesus Christ. Oh my god, dude, I'm on my way. Please, stop yelling at me. Someone's knocking at the door. What an annoying knock. Oh my fucking god. My land, who could be knocking at the door at this time of night? Would you answer it? Oh. I did not want to see the fat motherfucker at my door. Hey, listen to what I gotta say. When I took Picky to the place where the meteorite landed. Oh, good evening, ma'am. You're looking lovely as usual. Anyway, as I was saying, the police that were regarding the meteorite landing left suddenly to deal with the sharks. You know, the sharks. They're the local ruffians. And they were really going wild. Suddenly I noticed that Picky was gone. I blamed the cops. It certainly wasn't my fault at all. When my dad gets back, I'll be spanked 100 times. You're my bestest friend. Won't you help me find Picky? No. If you refuse me, I'll say something that will cut you like a knife. Will you come with me? No. Okay, I won't say anything to hurt you. Will you please come with me? Fine. Guess I'll take the fat kid along. Okay, good buddy. Let's blow this popsicle stand. Before we go, why don't you say goodbye to your mom? Don't you agree, ma'am? I hate Picky. Or Porky. I've got fleas sucking me dry, so I'm just gonna lie still for now. I know that dog's unreliable. You should take Teddy along too. The cracked bat in Tracy's room could help out at a time like this. No matter what anyone says, you're a courageous, strong boy. You're my very own natural-born fighter. You'll go far. Remember to go for it. But I think you should change out of your jammies before you go. But I just did, Mom. Why you gotta be so mean? My goodness, I just changed out of me jammies, bro. I hate you. I'll do everything I can to help you. Good luck on your adventure. You might get hungry along the way, so here's a cookie. That's got a cookie. You can also leave anything you don't want with me. Do you need me to hang on to something? Be careful. I'll take the fucking dog. I guess I have no choice. Let's go. This is our first introduction to temporary party members. If you hear that little jingle, then it's a temporary party member. Alright, you go out in front and I'll follow at a safe distance. Let's get going. Porky joins you. Ah, great, the Winter Soldier. Let's answer the phone. Hello, it's your dad. Make hay while the sun shines. You ever heard a weird saying like this? Just remember, I'm always behind you 100%. Don't be afraid. I know that you're brave. You can do it. Don't forget to call me periodically during your adventure. I can make a record of your progress when you call me. Oh yeah, I deposited $30 into your bank account. Do you have your ATM card? Withdraw your money from any cash machine and buy whatever you need. Good luck, my boy. I feel like such a hero. What? Well, the father of a hero at least. Wahaha. Slam. Pew. Man, let's get the fuck out of here. And this is our first introduction to fighting. I can't believe I got that. Well, I guess now's as good a time as any. Bash is your typical, like normal attacking move. Goods we already talked about. Auto fight is boring. Don't use it. Defend just lowers damage on the next move. PSI, we haven't learned anything about it yet, but Teddy, charge forward. Porky slaps, profusely showing remorse, I think is what it said. Ow, that's not very nice. Porky played dead. Well, I guess he just wants to die, just like everyone else. Works for me. 8 HP damage. Now, have you ever played a normal fucking RPG before? You get experience points for every battle and every enemy you defeat. Spiteful Crows also have a 100% chance of dropping a cookie after battle, so it's good to heal with, I guess. I guess now's as good a time as any to explain, like, the swirls. Oh, okay, I guess I get to explain smashes first. Smashes are depending on your gut stat, so if you have, like, depending on how high your guts are, depends on how likely you are to get a smash attack. And I think your speed is also dependent. I think your chances of hitting is also depending on speed, but I could be wrong. I think it's depending on just weapon accuracy. Cookie as always. We grew to level 2. Offense went up by 1, max HP went up by 1, max BP went up by 2. What is the power of Life Up Alpha? In case you're wondering, those are I don't actually know what they're called, but they're cool. This is the runaway dog. I think it has like 16 something HP. Like 20, 25 maybe. Wow. How lucky is that? Hey, get a load of this guy. Please, because I'm a one-man show. We're basically just going up the exact same amount we did before, but with enemies to fight, which is also nice. I will eventually start cutting out battles, but I think early on there's not really that much point to cutting them out because they're so short anyway. I need to heal. This is the first time I've actually needed to heal in a battle. Like, this early. Cool, I won! That's also really cool. Experience. Runaway dogs drop 4 experience. Spiteful crows drop 3 experience. And these guys, if I can get in the battle, are koala snakes. They drop 1 experience, and they have the ability to suspend your movement. They also have a biting attack that deals 4 damage. They also have a move that they wrap themselves around you, and you are solidified for 1 turn. You know, so they break out of it after the next turn, but still, you don't get to attack, which kind of sucks. So, gotta watch out for that, I guess. Over here is a bread roll. I spoiled it. Sorry. Open the present. There's bread roll inside. You can also click the help command, bread roll, when eating you cover about 30 HP, so it's around 30 HP, it's not exactly 30 HP. It's different. Hey Ness, I was too busy to investigate, but I heard a child's voice on the hilltop. I'm a busy man, but when I do a job, I do it well. I'm a man's man. What status am I at right now? I had 2 experience. I'll go fight a random... I don't want to fight coil snakes, actually. One other thing I guess I can note about combat is kind of like the on the field stuff, the swirls that happen. If it's a black-gray swirl, then there's no advantage to either side. If it's a green swirl, then you have the advantage and you can attack on the first turn without them attacking you. But if you get a red swirl, they get the first turn. It's pretty cool, actually. I really like that. I think it's one of the only games that does that, which is pretty cool. I think missing is kind of just like hit or miss, really. I don't think there's actually like a hit percentage this early. But I just wanted to level up to level 3 because I normally do that every playthrough. Levels up by 2, Vitality up by 1, IQ up by 1, Max HP up by 14, Max PP up by 3. If you get a Vitality upgrade, like during a level up, then you probably get a high amount of HP, depending on the character, but we'll get to that. Sorry, I'm talking a lot. If I'm breathing heavy, it's because I'm talking a lot. There's a lot of stuff to talk about. Woof! If I knew this was going to be such a scary place, I wouldn't have come along. I'm out of here. If you want to grind up more levels, just make sure you don't hit this point up here. But I'm sure you already knew that. What? Oh, you woke me up. Porky, I've been looking all over for you. You see, Porky got scared and ran away. I'm glad that you're okay at least. Let's go home now. I bet Mom and Dad are worried sick about us. Geez, sometimes I wonder which one of us is the real big brother. Piggy joins you. Piggy's cool, I like him. Ness, you hear a buzzing sound that sounds like noise, that sounds like a beetle flying around? No, but I'm just gonna agree with you. Yes, you can hear it. Oh. Good lord. Just imagine how fucking annoying that would be to be hearing that all over the fucking place. Just imagine you wake up and all you hear is just... A rhinoceros beetle I am. Not. I come from 10 years in the future, and in the future, all is devastation. Gygas, the universal cosmic destroyer, plunged everything in existence into the horror of eternal darkness. However, you must listen. Where I am from, there is a mysterious legend that has been handed down from ancient times. It says, should the chosen boy reach the place, he will find the light. The flow of time will shatter the nightmare rock, creating a path of light. You see, it is my opinion that you are that boy, Ness. This I believe. Gygas' monstrous plan must have been set in motion somewhere on Earth. If you start to confront the enemy immediately, you may have time to counter the evil intentions of Gygas. 3 things are of the utmost importance: wisdom, courage, and friendship. The legends from the ancient times tell of 3 boys and a girl. You defeat Gygas. I can fill you in on the details later. Go now, and do not be anxious about the future. You have much work to do, Ness. You should listen to what I told you. I like to think so. Thank you for listening to my long story. You were as exceptional as I expected you to be. Buzz now joins you. Ness, it looks like you're really in a lot of trouble this time. 3 boys, he said? I'm not one of those 3, am I? 'Cause I'm not into this kind of thing at all. Jeez, my heart is pounding right out of my chest. Buzz is an interesting character. He's, like you said, he's a time traveler from 10 years in the future. And he's came here to tell Ness that, hey bro, you should probably start defending yourself against Gygas because he's a bad man. Man is kind of weird because we'll talk about it later, but Gygas isn't really anything, really, I guess. Whoa! Sorry. It's been a long time, Buzz. You've been successful at foiling Master Gygas' plans, but Buzz, you must now surrender. You're no longer a hero, but just a useless insect. I'll stomp you hard. Starman Jr. blocked the way. There's not really much you could do in this battle. Buzz tried PSI Shield Sigma. Everyone's psychic shield went up. 1 HP of damage from Picky and Porky used Ness as a shield. PK Fire Beta. We can't use that. Thankfully our shields make it disappear, so we don't have to worry about it. That's pretty cool. Buzz charged forward. 117 damage. 8 HP of damage. PK Fire Beta again. Made it disappear for everybody. And then Buzz does it again. So we strengthen our shields that we don't die. There's actually a fun little thing you can do here. We'll talk about it a little bit later, but there's actually something pretty cool you can do here. If you really feel like grinding up to level 12, there's something pretty cool you can do. Not necessarily cool, but it's interesting nonetheless. Oh yeah, Buzz killed him, I guess. I don't know, the battles just kind of exist. Ooh, I was taking a big chance there. But Starman Jr. was a hired assassin sent by Gygas. He came from 10 years in the future to kill me, so we can't relax yet. From now on, you'll be fighting enemies sent by Gygas, as well as humans who have evil thoughts. They'll definitely make trouble during your adventure. Animals are also becoming violent, due to Gygas' influence over the evil in their minds. It is the truth, so listen. I could go home, but I wanna go deliver these troublemakers to their house. I'm really sorry that my kids troubled you so much. Both of you are really gonna get it now. Also, Aloysius Minch. Best name ever. Oof. Someone got beat up. By the way, I would be happy if you left sometime soon. I'm tired of your family living next door. We've loaned your father a lot of money. It may have been hundreds of trillions or thereabouts. Well, I guess it really could have been less, but because of the loan, my family and I now live in poverty. Fed up with how generous to a fault my husband is. Lordna. Oh, well, nice guys finished last. That's the story of our life. A pesky toilet fly! Die and go to hell! That wasn't a Nintendo game, by the way. Hey man, you don't look so good. I was much weaker than I thought. So you must now begin your adventure. See, you... Oh, I just remembered. Listen to my final words. To defeat Gygas, your own power must unite with the Earth's. The Earth will then channel your power and multiply it. There are 8 points that you must visit. Make these places your own. Each of these locations is your sanctuary. One of them is near Onet. It is called Giant Step. Go there first. Do you understand? I like to think I do. Alright. You're a very intelligent young man, and... Oh, the pain! I think I'm about to die. Ugh. Before I pass on, I want to give you something. It's the Sound Stone. Record the melodies from the 8 your sanctuary locations into this stone. It is an awesome item. By the way, I'm almost gone. But do you want to hear the story one more time? No, not really. Good. It's already dawn outside. But it doesn't matter to me. I'm fading fast. Now scout the Sound Stone. My husband is very soft-hearted. If you think of that as soft-hearted, then I'm sorry, but you have some issues. They said it was already dawn outside. Welcome to the real Onet. Running at about 30-ish minutes, so I'll keep going for a little bit longer. Oh, hi, friend. I did not see you there. Now we're on our own, so we don't get any more freebies. So I hope I don't die. Cool. In the very start of the game, you are very vulnerable. Especially when you don't have much defense, if any at all, so... Oh, Lord. Pictures taken instantaneously. I'm a photographer genius if I do say so myself. Okay, get ready for an instant memory. Look at the camera. Ready, say, fuzzy pickles. Wow, what a great photograph. It'll always bring back the fondest of memories. Will it? Will it really? I wanted to come home because you're back. Don't bother yourself with talking now. You look too tired. Others understand these things. Eat some pie and scoot up to bed. Because here you can get free full heals. Yeah. It's pretty cool. Thanks, Mom. It really means a lot. Especially considering I just saw a giant... essentially, I just saw a beetle die and some random woman say it's a toilet fly, die and go to hell. Yeah, that's the rawness of the Japanese script. I guess you could talk about differences between the two games now, because we're kind of hitting a dry spell. Let's go to the library first, though, before we do any of that. Hi! Kids can borrow only maps at this library. Do you want to borrow one? No. A man without a map isn't popular with the girls. Do you want one now? A man without a map is popular with the girls. You want one now? Here's a map. Ona isn't the only thing on the map. All the info is there, except for the info that isn't there. Pressing the start button allows you to view the map at any time. How convenient. You know, the start button, located near the center. Now scout the town map. That's a lot of stuff on the map. So, I guess I could just sit here and talk about some of the differences between the two games with this awesome song. I love this song. Mainly the difference between the Japanese and the American version of this game was the script. The script was heavily altered from the Japanese version because it was rather interesting. Some of the graphics were also changed, especially the dialogue was changed between versions. But this version seeks to add those things back in, and I really appreciate that. I'm glad that a lot of people love this game just like I do. Obviously, a lot of people like it, so if I'm part of the group that likes it, then I'm proud. I'll give you my Mr. Baseball cap. I know you've wanted it for a long time. It's the best cap for someone really brave like you. Let's get the Mr. Baseball cap. This goes in your other slot. Their defense goes from 2 to 8. Very convenient. Thank you. Let's go talk to these guys. I want to talk to them. I had a dream about you, and you were traveling with a cute girl. If the dream comes true, say hi to her for me. After all, I'm single. Thank you. You've grown since I last saw you. You're beginning to look like a man. You're so cool. I think I really like you. Well, you know what I mean. It's pretty much just a free item, which is really cool. I like that they just give that to you so you don't have to pay for one. Now stuck around in the trash can. Well, let's see here. There's a hamburger inside. You're just gonna dig that out. Okay. Yeah, it's okay. I would dig a random hamburger out of the trash too. It's fine. This is basically the way of like gaining money. Let's just take out everything. Because there's some stuff we can buy. Hi, come in, darling. What can I get for you today? Can I help you find something? Yeah, the craft bat and the t-ball bat. There's also a yo-yo, but don't be fooled. This yo-yo has a very poor accuracy and will miss not almost, but like a good 40% of the time, which is not very good. So t-ball bat is much better. Offense went up from 9 to 13. Better crack bat for $9. Thank you. Need anything else from me? Nah, I'm good. Thank you, though. Automatic to the... Oh, I can't read. Oh yeah, that's really annoying. Deposit is always on the right, and you can always just misclick, which is also nice. I like misclicking. It's cool. Thank you very much. Let's call our dad. Ness, it's your dad. I deposited $53 into your bank account, taking away what you spent. You should now have $44. Well, I expect to get the next level. Ness, 8. Anyway, what do you need from me? All done. Your dear old dad was thinking about hitting the hay for the night. I've created a record of your adventure to this point. Good night, sleep tight. Yes, I like to work hard, just like your mother. I don't think it's good to work too hard. Quick. Beep, 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 beep. I think 34 minutes is good for this first little snippet. Fair warning, this is going to be a very long series, probably 20 or 30 parts long. Well, yeah, probably close to that. 20 to 40 parts long. So, prepare for new content, a lot, because there's going to be a lot of it. Let me know if you enjoyed it. I sure did. Oh. There's an emergency on my TV. How interesting. How interesting. Anyway, I'm gonna be off now, guys. Take care. Love you all. Thank you for supporting me, as usual. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye!